Somewhere in the US right now, a restaurant is closing down. Walk-in fridges, commercial ovens, steel prep tables, tens of thousands of dollars of equipment, and the owner just wants it gone by Friday. Nobody's going to list 40 individual items on Facebook Marketplace one by one. It's too slow, too much work, too boring, which is exactly why it's a business. Resale is one of the oldest businesses in the world. Buy low, sell higher. eBay built an empire on it. So did thrift stores, so did every garage sale ever. But here's the catch that's kept resale small for most people. Listing things takes forever. Photographing each item properly. Writing a description that actually makes someone want to buy it. Figuring out the right price so it sells fast, but doesn't get you lowballed. Multiply that by 100 items, and most people just give up. Or they sell it all in one lump for way less than it's worth, just to make it go away. That bottleneck is the entire reason niche resale market stayed small and messy for decades. And in 2026, that bottleneck just disappeared. Here's the model. Pick a resale category everyone else is ignoring because it's too niche, too heavy, too unglamorous, and let AI handle the boring, time-consuming parts so you can operate at a scale a single person never could before. Think about categories like restaurant and commercial kitchen equipment, ovens, walk-in coolers, prep stations from restaurants that are closing or upgrading, gym and fitness equipment, commercial treadmills, weight racks, machines from gyms rebranding or relocating, event and wedding decor, arches, lighting rigs, furniture rented once and then sitting in a warehouse, used lab and medical equipment from clinics upgrading their tools, sold to smaller practices or overseas buyers. None of these are exciting categories. Nobody's building a slick app just for used restaurant fryers. That's exactly the point. There's zero competition, and the sellers are often desperate to offload inventory fast. This is the part that makes 2026 different from 5 years ago. The exact bottleneck that used to kill resale businesses, the slow, manual work of listing, AI now handles in seconds. Photography, AI image tools can clean up, straighten, and enhance a phone photo of a dented commercial oven into something that actually looks sellable automatically. Pricing. Instead of guessing, AI tools can scan recent sold listings for similar equipment and suggest a price that'll actually move based on real data, not gut feeling. Descriptions. What used to take you 15 minutes per item to write, specs, condition notes, selling points, an AI tool now generates in seconds, and you just approve it. What this means practically, a task that used to take a full day for 50 items now takes an hour. That's not a small improvement. That's the difference between nice side hustle and actual scalable business. How you actually start this. Step 1. Pick one category, ideally something you already have some access to or knowledge of. Know someone in the restaurant industry? Start there. Used to work in gyms? Start there. Step 2. Find your first inventory source. This could be a single restaurant that's closing, a gym that's relocating, a wedding venue clearing out old decor. You're not buying, you're often just handling the resale for a cut, or buying cheap and flipping. Step 3. Use AI tools to list fast. Take rough phone photos, run them through an image enhancement tool, generate descriptions, and get a price recommendation. List everything on the marketplaces where your buyers already are. Facebook, Marketplace, industry-specific Facebook groups, eBay, or a simple website of your own. Step 4. Track what actually sells and how fast. This tells you whether this category has real demand before you go looking for your second, third, and fourth inventory source. Months 1 to 3. You've handled one liquidation, one restaurant, one gym, one venue. You're learning the category, building relationships with buyers, and proving the model works. Months 3 to 6. Instead of waiting for one-off deals to come to you, you start actively reaching out restaurant supply networks, business brokers who handle closures, gym equipment resellers. You become the person people call first when a business in your category is shutting down or upgrading. Months 6 to 12. You stop listing on other people's marketplaces and start building your own. A simple website specific to your category. Used restaurant equipment or used gym equipment built as a real marketplace, not just a listing dump. This matters because now you can take a commission from other sellers listing on your site too, not just resell your own inventory. Beyond year one, this is where it becomes genuinely scalable. You're no longer the person doing all the sourcing and listing. You've built a system, inventory sourcing partnerships, an AI-assisted listing pipeline, and a marketplace that other sellers pay to use. At that point, your revenue isn't capped by how many items you personally can list in a day. Platforms like Faire built billion-dollar businesses by picking one boring, specific category, wholesale goods for independent retailers, and solving the unglamorous logistics problem nobody else wanted to touch. The category doesn't need to be exciting. It needs to be underserved. Right now, there is genuinely tens of thousands of dollars of equipment sitting in a warehouse, a closing restaurant, or a relocating gym near you, worth real money to the right buyer, but too much manual work for the current owner to bother listing properly. That gap, the boring, unglamorous, nobody wants to deal with this gap, is exactly where AI just removed the one thing that used to make this too hard to scale. If you want more such ideas, like and subscribe to the channel.